You go for a walk in spring, and suddenly, wheezing. Later, you clean your house, and now your chest feels tight. That's not just bad luck. It's your immune system, overreacting, like a security guard hitting the panic button because it saw a mouse. Here's what's really happening. Your body thinks pollen, or dust, is dangerous. It's not. So it releases histamine. That's a chemical messenger. But when histamine gets too excited, it triggers full-on panic mode. Asthma flare-ups, inflammation, all of it. So yeah, your body's trying to help, it just kinda needs to chill. Okay, what actually happens during an asthma flare-up? Let's zoom in. Your immune system releases histamine, and it heads straight for these little guys, H1 receptors. They're like locks on your airway cells, and histamine, it's the key. Turn the key, and boom. The blood vessel walls open, fluid rushes in. Immune cells flood the zone. It's chaotic. That's where the mucus comes from. That's what narrows your airways. So when you feel tightness in your chest, it's not just a feeling. It's a flood at the cellular level. Now, enter quercetin. Basically, the chill pill your immune system needs. Remember all that histamine chaos? Quercetin steps in and says, "Not today." Think of quercetin like a bouncer at a club. Histamine tries to barge in, but quercetin stops it at the door. Here's how. Quercetin binds to those same H1 receptors and blocks histamine from getting in, like it's holding up a giant no entry sign. No binding equals no flood equals no inflammation. That means less chest tightness, less wheezing, and way more calm inside your body. Most people think asthma meds are the only way, but here's what drug companies don't tell you. Quercetin doesn't just block histamine. It actually rewires your immune response. Meet your immune system's frontline soldiers, mast cells and basophils. These guys are ready to throw grenades, aka histamine bombs, at anything they think is dangerous, even if it's just pollen. But quercetin steps in and reinforces their walls. It makes these cells more stable, less twitchy, less likely to panic. It's like turning a hair trigger squad into a chill, well-trained unit. So instead of just reacting after symptoms start, quercetin helps stop the overreaction before it begins. Okay, here's another wild thing quercetin can do. It's not just an antihistamine, it's also an antioxidant. Imagine your airways are like a busy highway, smooth traffic, everything flowing. Now enter ROS, reactive oxygen species. They're like reckless drivers, speeding, crashing into cells, causing inflammation. These crashes, they make your asthma symptoms way worse. Then quercetin shows up. Whistle out, hand up. It blocks those rogue drivers, clears the mess, and keeps traffic moving. That means fewer flare-ups, less damage, and calmer airways. So yeah, quercetin isn't just calming your immune system, it's managing traffic at the cellular level. Okay, this part is so cool. Quercetin doesn't just block inflammation, it also helps you breathe easier, literally. That's thanks to a molecule called nitric oxide, NO for short. NO tells your airway muscles, relax, you've got this. But when ROS levels go up, they mess with NO. Think of them like noisy neighbors ruining your calm playlist. Less NO equals more tension. Your airways get tight and breathing gets tough. Quercetin steps in, boosts NO back up, and brings the calm. Your airway muscles loosen, things open up, you breathe easier. So yeah, quercetin isn't just blocking bad stuff, it's also restoring the good stuff, like a deep breath, for your cells. Loving these asthma insights? There's so much more where that came from. Subscribe to Respire Life for smart, science-backed tips to keep your airways clear and your breathing strong. Join thousands who are taking control of their asthma instead of letting it control them. Tap that bell. You know you want to. So, quercetin is powerful, but here's the catch. It only works if your body absorbs it well. Think of it like a race car. Super fast engine, but no fuel, it's not going anywhere. Now add bromelain, an enzyme found in pineapple. Suddenly, turbo boost. Bromelain helps your body absorb quercetin faster and better. And one more tip, take it with food, especially food with a little fat. It's like adding oil to the engine. Everything runs smoother. So for max impact, Quercetin plus bromelain plus food equals a supercharged path to calmer, clearer breathing. Want to get even more out of quercetin? Pair it with vitamin C. Think of them like Batman and Robin, strong on their own, but together, unbeatable. Vitamin C boosts quercetin's antioxidant power. More defense, more lung support, less oxidative stress. It's basically a superhero team-up for your lungs. But here's the thing, even superheroes can clash. If you're taking meds like blood thinners or antibiotics, quercetin might not play nice. So before you start your hero squad, check in with your doctor. Quick question, if your asthma had a superpower, what would it be? Is it sneaking up on you with a surprise cough attack or making every workout feel like a full-on marathon? Drop your asthma superpower in the comments. I really want to know. Quercetin. It's amazing for calming histamine and fighting oxidative stress. But asthma isn't just one thing. It's more like a multi-layered Lego set. Quercetin handles the histamine layer. But there are other blocks in the mix. Allergens, irritants, even emotional stress. To get the full picture, the perfect model, you need a full system, one piece at a time, working together. Quercetin's a key piece, but it's not the only one. So quercetin helps calm the storm inside your body, blocking histamine, easing inflammation, restoring balance. But here's the question. How do you know when it's really working for you? You might feel a little less tightness, a cough that's not as sharp, but asthma is tricky. Some days feel better, others don't. It's hard to connect the dots on your own. That's where Respire Life steps in. It's the missing link between what you take and what you feel. It tracks your coughs, so you see whether flare-ups get quieter after adding quercetin. It notices when you miss a dose and shows you how quickly your symptoms change because of it. And over time, it builds insights you'd never spot on your own, like how consistent supplements lower nighttime coughing or improve your breathing scores. Is this really making a difference? Respire Life gives you the answer. Clear patterns, real feedback. Your lungs, your supplements, finally speaking the same language. Because quercetin calms the storm. But Respire Life shows you the sunshine after it. One last thought. When did you first realize your asthma had a pattern? Was it every spring, during workouts, or maybe when life got a little overwhelming? What was your light bulb moment? That moment when you went, oh, this keeps happening. Drop it in the comments, because when we understand the patterns, we can finally start to change the outcome. So stay tuned, and don't forget to download Respire Life to start seeing your supplements in action today.